Good afternoon. My name is Jyana Seaman, and the title of my chapel talk is There is Nothing Like a Hug, the Benefits to Prison Nurseries for Mothers and Their Children. It is easy to figure out when Mother's Day is around the corner. Every Huggies and Hallmark commercial is centered around the importance of a mother's special relationship with their baby. Mothers cuddling their children definitely tugs at the heartstrings, but they do little to portray the reality faced by many American mothers. According to Megan Thompson's report for PBS, over 200,000 women are incarcerated. About 6% of those women enter the prison system while pregnant. Most of these women are separated from their babies once they give birth. The few who aren't are usually participants in prison nursery programs. Many argue that prison is no place to care for a child, but there are many positive outcomes as a result of allowing mothers to have a relationship with their babies while behind bars. Thus, it is imperative that prison nurseries exist, since they allow mothers to have a more positive outlook on life once they are out of prison and prevents a child from becoming trouble statistics due to their parents' circumstances. There are only 8 prison nurseries in the United States today. This is a significantly low count considering that these programs were quite common in the 1950s. One reason for this decline is explained by journalists Budoris and Hawks, who states, quote, "These nurseries were deemed too expensive due to the cost of diapers and baby formula." Contrary to this statement, Bedford Hills Correctional Facility, one of the few prisons to run a nursery, reports that it costs $170,000 to run the nursery annually. This is only 1/4 of the cost to run a single foster home in the United States today. The fact that these programs are a cheaper option should be a driving force to have more of them introduced into the female incarceration system. Mothers who are allowed to care for their children behind bars develop a desire to be more responsible individuals for the sake of their babies. Jane Silfen, a nursery director at Bedford Hills Correctional Facility, states that the program allows mothers to, quote, "connect with their babies here. If they were on the outside, they'll be doing everything but that." The presence of prison nurseries also forces many women to feel obligated to raise their children well, so that their children never follow in the footsteps of their elders. Destiny Dowd, a mother at the Decatur Correctional Facility in Illinois, spoke to the Washington Post about her experience. Quote, "My own mother was in and out of prison when I was a child. I am determined to make sure a third generation of my family does not end up incarcerated." Mothers like Destiny, who take advantage of the opportunity to change the lives of themselves and their babies, also protect their children from negative statistics. According to the American Psychological Society, infants who bond securely with their mothers become self-reliant and have a higher self-esteem as toddlers. This is important as it will help these children to build healthy relationships while molding them to be confident in the future. Thus, it is important for more of these nurseries to be implemented so that these children may have a chance to thrive as healthy individuals of society while being completely aware of their parents' circumstances. There is no need to punish a child for their parents' mistakes. The bond a mother shares with her children is unlike any other connection on this earth. This is why it is vital that incarcerated mothers are allowed to care for their children through prison nurseries. For an imprisoned mother and her baby, a hug is far more life-changing than a cold, barricaded visitation room. Thank you.